Good morning, students. This is Kunal Bose again. When we met last time, I started with the chapter 1. The name of chapter is Tissues. I have taught you what is the level of organization. First comes cell, group of tissues, then organ system, then organism. This is the diagram. And what are the tissue? Tissues are group of similar cell working together to do one part as a job of an organ. Then what are the plant tissue is meristem. There are two types of plant tissues functions which are as follows. Meristematic tissues are there and permanent tissues are there. Then I have taught you meristematic tissues, characteristics of meristematic tissues, and types of meristematic tissues: apical meristem, intercalary meristem, lateral meristem. After that, I have taught you the characteristics regarding permanent tissues. Now I'll start today's session, the classification of permanent tissues on the basis of its origin, where it starts. So the permanent tissue can be classified as dermal tissues, which is also known as epidermis, because it helps in controlling excess water loss and invasion by insects and microorganisms. Then vascular tissue comes. It is a complex conducting tissues and its components are xylem and phloem. Last, ground or fundamental tissues. All the remaining part, plant bodies part, all parts come in ground or fundamental tissues, whether they be supportive, storage, or photosynthetic tissues, all comes in ground or fundamental tissue. This is the classification of permanent tissues on the basis of its origin. Now I'll discuss with you the other types of classification on the basis of type of cells available in permanent tissues. There are two types of permanent tissues on the basis of types of cells. First one is simple permanent tissues. Second one is complex permanent tissues. The characteristics of simple permanent tissues are simple permanent tissue made up of cells which are similar in structure and perform a common function. They do one function, all the cells do the common function only, and simple permanent tissue is divided into two parts. First is protective tissue, second one is supportive tissues. Now the characteristics of protective tissues. Protective tissue is also known as dermal tissue, as it consists of epidermis, that I have already discussed with you, because as in our skin, the first skin of first part, origin part of skin is known as epidermis. Same as it is known in plant body, it is the first tissue is known as epidermis, and it covers the surface of leaves and living cells of roots and stems. Protective tissue is made up of a single layer of closely packed cells because there is hardly a gap in between them. What is the main functions of protective tissue is to protect the plant body. The epidermis of leaves develops a waterproof coating because it reduces the evaporation rate from the leaves, because it is the most important work done by epidermis to provide the waterproof coating on the leaves. Now what are supportive tissues characteristics are? It constitutes the bulk of the body plant, the major part of the plant which is made up of the supportive tissue, and it gives the support to the plant body. All the best. Thank you very much.